Hey!
Welcome. Greetings, everyone.
Smoke them if you got them.
Welcome back to the Bilge Brats. I can't even say it. I'm so excited. The Bilge Brats. And who are the Bilge Brats, you might wonder? Well, we are me. I am Harbor Master Roy, serving as the Harbor Master for today's crew. So everybody just introduce yourself and yourself and the name of your character and what class they are. Start with Chad.
Who am I? I don't remember.
Blort.
Oh yeah,
Blort. It's a little confusing.
Blort fish skin. But I'm possessed by Crimbo.
Our fallen comrade. I'm Lauren.
Yes.
I'm playing Nanette Dubois, a sorceress, peg leg enthusiast, and functional alcoholic. So it'll be like Thanksgiving for a lot of people.
It's good.
I'll go. I'm Steven, and I am playing Seamus the Scab, who's a rapscallion, and he has a putrid bilge stench.
He truly disgusts me.
Can see it.
Yep. It's bad. No one likes it.
There's more stench waves.
That's hence the stink lines.
I am. Yes. I am Jordan, and I am playing Joseph Krebs McCool, former whaler.
All right, so that's our dastardly crew. And so correct me if I'm wrong, but when we last left our pirates, you guys had created a raft and made your way over to Rum Key. And I believe you had made the decision to sail around the island to where you saw that smoke coming from possible some form of civilization.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound correct?
That's right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Yar.
Possibly Port Nelson.
All right. So as you approached in your raft, actually, before we get to that, was it you, Krabs? Did you heal your crewmate Stags, or was that Steven's character?
Yes, I did. I think that's what I was doing on the raft.
Yeah, I
Healy
used it a little bit.
maneuver.
Okay, so your crewmate Skaggs and your other crewmate Billy Knives are with you on this raft, and Skaggs had been healed. You guys have picked up a medical kit and you patched him up. He had a nasty head wound, but he's able to communicate a little bit better at this point. So as you approach Rum Key in your raft, you decide to kind of sail around the island. You approached it from the northwest, and you did see on the north side of the island there were some sea caves, but you did not see the three rock pillars that Captain Bloodwhip, your former captain, had been trying to search for. So sea caves, yes, no three rock pillars. So something you might want to investigate later. And as you sail around the western side of the island, you see off the coast, kind of the southwest coast, there is a shipwreck that is mostly below the water. One of the masts is just barely sticking up. But as you pass by, you can see it's a good size, what looks to be a cargo freighter that has sunk off the coast of Rum Key. You make your way around to the south of the island, and you see that smoke rising from several what look like to be some sort of campfires, and you come upon a shanty town there's lots of huts and tents, about a dozen or so scattered around. Someone has made a makeshift jetty. There's actually a couple of, there's a ship and a boat. There's a longboat tied up at the dock, and also a tartane, which would just be a small ship for typically fishing or trading. And you see a few people walking around. They kind of notice your raft, and they're kind of looking out at you to kind of discern what is approaching. So we will take it from there. Yeah, the raft was just barely holding together.
Do we get to level up though?
We do.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm that guy right now.
I have 100% not already leveled
Breaking
up.
the narrative flow, but I'm gonna break your flow.
So you feel somewhat accomplished to have completed this journey with your Widowmaker raft that actually did hold together. And we're going to go ahead, and we're going to make gain some experience for these pirates. So if you haven't already done so, what we're going to do is we're going to roll to see what happens to your ability scores. They're going to change depending on what you roll. So each of you are going to roll a d6 for each ability score. And so let me turn to the rule real quick. So you're going to be rolling a d6 for your strength, agility, presence, toughness, and spirit. So take a look at your character sheet, and you're only looking at the modifier, not the original number you rolled with the d6s. So we'll start with Lauren. Let's start with you.
Okay.
So, and everybody can go ahead and make those rolls. Just maybe jot down what you rolled for each ability, and then we'll just kind of go around and update. So you're going to roll a d6 against every ability. Results equal to or greater than the ability will increase it by 1 to a maximum +6. So, Lauren, what was your strength modifier?
It was a -1, and I just rolled a 2. So it goes up to 0. Is that correct?
Yes. So it's going to go up to 0.
All right. My ability was good. It was a +3. See if that holds. Rolled another 2, so that means it goes down to a +2, correct? Or am I?
Let me double check that. Abilities +1 increased. Yeah, equal. It's greater than your ability. So you rolled a 1.
I rolled a 2.
2. All right, and you had a +3. Is that right?
Yeah, so it's +2 now, correct?
Yes, +2 now.
Sweet. I mean, it could be sweeter, but it could be sour as well. My presence is a 0. Ooh, I rolled a 1.
All right, so your presence is going to go down to a -1.
I've lost all my presence. That's sad. Okay, my toughness is a -1.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I rolled a 5.
All right, so it's going to go up by 1.
And then my spirit is +1. No whammy. Ooh, I rolled a 3.
A 3. All right, so it's going to go. Yes.
Cool. Okay.
All right, and if you'll roll a d6 again, so this is going to increase your hit points by whatever you roll. And this will be increasing your maximum hit points.
I got a 6.
Whoa.
My max was 3. Am I at 9 now? That's just like normal. We can just have that like a normal thing, correct? Or is that
yes, because your max is 3, yes. So you got 9.
Oh, I'm coming for y'all. Not like y'all in my team, but y'all.
The fuckers.
I mean,
Yeah, the fact.
All right. And now you're gonna gain a class feature.
Ooh. That's
Since
not
you're a sorcerer.
It's right there. And this is just to get my extra spell, right?
Well, yes. So basically, yes. So you're gonna roll a 6-sided die.
Okay. Currently, I have raised the dead, just so everyone knows, and I can find one zombie and make them believe. I can make them follow me, and now I have Deadhead. I can summon a flying ghost with a skull, and I can spend my action and test my spirit to have it deal damage to one target, and it dissipates after 1 minute if it deals any damage, and if I fumble, it attacks me. So.
Oh, lovely.
It's like a really bad pet, but okay, cool.
All right, and one more 6-sided die roll to see what you find. Among the dead men you find is the name of the table.
Rolled a 3.
A 3. All right. So you find a weapon. So roll a d12.
Okay. 8.
An 8. So an 8 is going to be a finely crafted rapier.
Oh man, I'm so excited for one of you guys to get my finely crafted rapier.
D8 damage. So there were some dead bodies in the water. Some were zombies on your trip over. So that must be where you picked these items up from these dead men. That sounds good enough to me. All right, who wants to go next?
I've got all my rolls done.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, excellent. All right.
Go ahead. So I got, for abilities, I got 1, 5, 1, 1, 1. So my strength was at a +2, so I guess that goes down to 1.
Correct.
My agility was at 4, so I just narrowly got a +1 there, so that goes to 5. Yeah. And my presence, toughness, and spirits were all 0s, so those all go to 1.
All right, very good.
1 second. I got a 6 on HP.
Okay, 6 on HP.
And that just raises max. It doesn't, our current HP doesn't raise yet, right?
Correct,
right.
Correct.
So that takes my max from 9 to 15. Is there a max level on HP, or does that have no ceiling?
No ceiling, really.
Okay. Ability is, I got 3 Skylarker. I just read all the different Rapscallion abilities, but I don't remember what that one does.
Okay, I got it right here. So Rapscallion, Skylarker. And actually, all right, so you are as nimble in the rigging as you are on the deck. If you attack after swinging, jumping, or making an acrobatic maneuver, you will test your agility against a DR10 to automatically hit and deal +2 to your damage.
Oh. Nice.
So if you engage in some acrobatic combat or antics, you attack somebody, you test your agility. If you get that 10 or higher, then you're going to automatically hit and deal +2 damage. So that's pretty cool.
Nice. And I got a 2 for Among the Dead.
All right. So you get nothing, unfortunately. But you might be able to talk your crewmate out of that fine rapier.
Oh.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much.
And Stephen, real quick, your last 3 abilities, what did you roll? Did you roll 1s?
Yeah, one's for presence, toughness, and spirit.
Okay, so if you roll, if your ability is from -3 to +1, unless you roll a 1, in which case the ability is reduced by 1, but never lower than -3.
Oh wait, I see. Okay, hold on. So
I looked at this last night. For I'm not a brainiac, but it took me a little while to figure this out.
No, that's right. Yeah, I just read that myself. So so I just stay at 0 for all 3.
Yeah, you'll just whatever they were, you'll reduce them by 1.
Oh, so I'm -1.
Yeah, if you had a 0, then you're going to go down to -1.
That's right. Yep. Cool. Great.
And every time we get experience, every time you guys level up, we're going to do this again. So things are going to change and fluctuate. It's just part of the fun of the rules.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I just misunderstood that part. Okay, we're at -1.
you're not the first one.
Those three.
All right. Good deal. And either Chad or Jordan, whoever wants to go next.
I got all mine.
All right.
Okay, so for HP, I got a 6, so I go up by 6. So max of 14.
Also beefy.
I managed to get good rolls on everything but Spirit. So all of mine went up by 1, except for Spirit, which then went down by 1. So I'm even less spirited than before. So I have a Strength +2, Agility +2, Presence +1, Toughness +2, and Spirit -2. And I chose Burglar.
Did you roll or did you?
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
remember the rolls. I don't remember the rolls,
Okay.
but
you are also a rapscallion.
Yep.
All right, so I'll read this out for everyone. So burglar is you have lock picks now. You can pickpocket, you can disarm an enemy or disable a trap. Or when you pickpocket, disarm an enemy, or disable a trap, it's there's a -4, so it's easier to do any of those tasks. And then, that'll be it. And some of these abilities for all the classes, if you roll the same thing in the future, it just kind of gives you additional bonuses for the same thing. It's possible to roll the same thing more than once.
I'm good at burgling. And I got I got a 2 on the treasure, so I don't get jack shit.
Nothing new yet.
Yeah.
All right, Jordan.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, I rolled.
Jordan may have dropped out by accident.
Did I? Am I? Can you hear me?
Where is he?
Hello. Am I not there?
I can hear you. You were a little choppy there for a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I can hear you.
I rolled a 2 for strength, and I started with 1, so that puts me at what 3, 4.
All right,
right?
You had dropped out a little bit, Jordan. Would you start over?
Okay. Yeah. I rolled a 2 for strength.
Okay.
And so, starting with 1, that puts me at 3. Is that right?
So what is your current
Or is it-
modifier?
Oh, it's plus
Plus
1.
1. So if you roll,
Current modifier is 1.
okay.
So I rolled a 4. No, I rolled a 2.
All right. So you rolled a 2, so it's going to increase by 1 point. So the number you rolled does not correlate with. You're not adding the number you roll. It's just you want to roll higher, then you add an additional point to your modifier.
I see. Okay, so my modifier will now be plus 2. 1 in addition to my previous modifier. Yeah.
All right. So your agility, what did you roll for that?
4.
4. All right. And what was your current modifier?
-1.
-1. Sorry. So that'll go up to 0.
Okay.
And then your presence.
I rolled a 5 for presence. And my current modifier was +1. So that goes up to 2.
Correct.
Okay. And for toughness, I rolled a 1. And my current modifier was 0, so that goes down to -1. Is that correct?
Correct. You got it.
Okay. Cool. And then I rolled a 5 for spirit. My original modifier was 0, so that goes up to +1.
All right. Good deal. And your hit points?
Hit points, my starting was 8, and I rolled a 1. Is that a downgrade? How does that work?
No, it's an upgrade. You add whatever number you roll. So you had an 8, you roll a 1, so now you have a 9.
Oh, okay.
So better than nothing.
Okay.
But, you know, nine's pretty good.
Yes. That's not bad.
All right.
Okay.
And then as a Buccaneer,
next.
you're going to gain a class feature.
Okay. I rolled a
So another
4.
six-sided
so that's
die.
focused aim.
A 4. Yes. So what did you already have?
I already had Treasure Hunter.
Treasure Hunter. Okay, good deal. So focused aim, attacks against enemies you have already shot at, whether you hit them or not. During this combat will be a -4 DR to hit.
Okay.
So it'll be, you know, as long as you've shot at them once, then you kind of zero in your aim, I guess, and hopefully hit them the next time. Okay. And last roll will be, did you find anything amongst the dead men?
I rolled a 6. So is that an arcane ritual?
A 6. An arcane ritual, yes.
What does that mean?
So arcane ritual.
Yeah.
That means you've been influenced by your sorcerer's comrade, I see. All right, so you were going to roll. Yes. So you're going to roll. All right, so you're going to roll a 20-sided die. It's an arcane ritual. Okay. So 20-sided die, and we'll see what you get.
Okay. $11. 11.
All right, so 11 is a ritual called Mists of Confusion. So it says D4, roll a D4 plus spirit, and that number of creatures will each roll for a new reaction. So you can confuse a group of your enemies or a group of your friends, I suppose. So whatever reaction they're having, so if they're hostile to you, you cast this ritual, they may become friendly, or vice versa. With arcane rituals in general, every day at dawn, you'll roll a d4 plus your spirit modifier to see how many times you can cast rituals on that day. And you may use your action to attempt to cast a ritual that you know. So you're going to test your spirit against a DR12. So if you want to cast that, then we'll just come back to the rules and see what's up. So you found this arcane ritual today, which is the 1st of August, 1715. So it says every dawn roll to see how many times. So we'll say we're already about halfway through this day. But you probably have plenty of time on the raft to study it. So if you want to cast that, just let me know and we'll work that out. All right. So everybody has gained experience. So as I was saying earlier, we're going to go back to the raft. You guys are approaching, and what Skag says is called Port Nelson. Skaggs was the first mate on the tarantula that you guys were on until it was viciously attacked by skeletons sailing in a bone ship. It rammed you. You ended up sinking. And Skaggs let you know that he's pretty sure that this is an island called Rum Key, and there's a small settlement on here called Port Nelson. So you're approaching the docks at Port Nelson, and let you guys take it away.
So do you guys want to, did we already circuit around the island? Because I think we were just kind of taking a look. Did we do that in the end of the last video, or were we just talking about doing that? I can't.
No, I think we went around.
Yeah, you guys had said, I believe you guys had said you wanted to sail around. So you were coming in from the northwest. So sailed around to the west side of the island, back around to the southwest side, and now you're on the south side. So you could keep going if you want to like circumnavigate and look at the coastline. but you're near the docks for Port Nelson. And you do see the smoke rising for the campfires. You see a few people kind of gazing out at you, like wondering, like, who are these people? You know.
Fair. Do you guys want to look around more, or do you want to like go deal with some inhabitants? Maybe they'll have dope shit, or maybe we'll see things since we're navigating.
And the people you see, they look, you know, pretty ramshackle, but you know, look like pretty low key. They're just kind of sitting around. You see some folks standing around a shack. Looks like they may be eating or drinking. There's a couple of guys in that larger ship, the Tartane, that are looks like they're performing some work on the ship, like folding up nets and.
I feel like these people just be vibing. Maybe we should go check in on the vibe.
Yes, these vibes are very good, right?
Yeah, let's talk. That's what I say.
Right.
I'm so bored. I've been gambling with Billy Knives. Let's meet some other people. No,
all right, so
knives.
So we're going to
spare Billy Knives.
Gonna head for the docks. So you guys kind of listlessly bump up against the dock. You can climb up onto the jetty and tie off your raft.
Okay, tying.
Oh, hey, does someone who wants my finely crafted rapier that I can't use? Because again, with my super spooky magic, I can't have like a metal weapon. So I don't know if you want to like Rochambeau for it or whatever the pirate equivalent. I feel like it would just be Rochambeau. I feel like that is the pirate equivalent of Rochambeau. But whoever wants it can have it. I don't need it. I'm gonna just set it on the ground. And I'll be like,
I think old Stinky ought to have it.
I'll take it. It's better than me old Marlin Spike.
Yeah,
it is a bit better than that for sure. All right, so
it's a D8, just FYI.
Yeah, D8 damage, correct.
Steven, are you going by Seamus or do you go by your last name? I don't have that written down.
I go by Seamus, but I'll take the Scab. If you call me the Scab, that's fine. Seamus the Scab, Seamus or Scab, I'll take it.
Okay.
Stanky the Scab, they call him.
I'll give a wide berth and pass it over your way.
Can you use both of them? Can you have the rapier in one hand and the Marlin Spike like backwards in the other hand?
Certainly.
It'd be cool.
Yeah. It's gonna look like that. Dramatic reenactment. It's gonna be exactly like that.
All right, I'm gonna go up and like talk to one of these ne'er-do-wells that are up at the docks.
All right, so at the docks, on the beach just past the docks, you see a little ramshackle building. There is a fellow there, looks rather young, not rather young, fairly young, we'll say late 20s, early 30s, but his hair is like gone completely white. And he's kind of watching you as you climb off the raft and make your way down the dock. And then beyond that, you see, there's another, the shack that had several people kind of lounging around, looks like they might be eating or drinking something. Over there, you see a very rotund gentleman behind kind of a makeshift bar. He's got a sideways bicorn hat, and they all seem to be conversing. And then off to the east, you see an older lady sitting outside of a tent, and she's just sitting there smoking a pipe and looking pretty grumpy with the world.
Oh man, this is a hard choice.
So as you exit the docks, you're going to be walking right by that shack. And as you get a little closer, you see there's some items hung up in the shack. And as you approach, the fellow standing there greets you. And he says, "Bonjour."
Now that I think he speaks your language. I don't know. I don't understand what the hell he's saying.
What brings you to Rumkey? Perhaps misfortune, or have you some nefarious plan?
We
don't like trouble here.
No. I haven't spoken French in a long time, so.
Forgive my manners, please. Forgive my manners. I am known as Hubert Dulac. Some call me Lonely Heart, but I have many fine items. I would be lying if I said you look like you had coins spilling from your pockets. But should you be in need of something, I am your man.
I feel like he's being condescending, but I don't know because I can't speak his language.
It's been a while, but you're picking up what he's putting down, Crimson. Please show us these fine wares. We're more of the misfortune sort and not the ne'er-do-well sort.
Oh, that is good to know. But my apologies on the misfortune. I have a few wares, things that you may need. Is there something you're looking for? Perhaps you've had a bad go, and you need some relief. I do have a bit of ash for sale.
Oh shit.
You had my curiosity, now you have my attention. So
it's only 60 silver.
All right, I'm out. So are y'all? I mean, do we have like 3 things of ash, right?
Look.
I mean, do you want to trade or do you want to?
Look,
Yeah.
I'm
Do
in.
our own trucks.
I'm in.
You're in.
We need some for everybody.
What we do? Okay.
It's no fun if not everybody gets to do it.
It's true, yeah. Like, I want to be the designated captain because you guys are all ashing out. My drunkenness. What else maybe we should see. What else do you have aside from this fine this is your brain on ash stuff?
I have a few items. I have what are you interested in?
Have you got a better ship?
Need a damn ship.
That is one thing I cannot help you with, but you may, I say this gently, you may want to speak to Esperanza, for she is the owner of these, he points behind you to the longboat and the tartane. And you can see her 2 sons, they are working on the boat. Well, I doubt she will still use the tartane, but she is interested in offloading that longboat. But it is hers, I am not to get in the middle.
You
So
said
if there's any,
you want to talk to her.
if there's any items that you guys want to buy, just let me know. I'll let you, limited selection. But
Is there like a backpack or something?
yeah,
To carry stuff. It's
yeah,
not
he's got a
very
backpack available. So his prices are going to be double whatever is on the list that you guys have. So if you want a backpack, that'll be 12 silver.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
So just make the adjustment on your sheet. Mark off the silver.
Okay. And I'm definitely getting that other ash, so I'm down to 40 silver.
All right, so you're gonna get another dose of ash.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Blort, Hubert, he tells you as you're making the transaction.
Yeah.
I also buy it. So if you have any, you can actually. I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
No need it. It's always just going to go in me.
Understood. You definitely look like the type of man whose bones glow in the evening.
All right. So, we should totally, if you guys want to keep buying stuff or whatever, I think, first things first. This seems like a chill place where a man and a woman could do some ash without fear of getting murdered.
That's it?
So we should do this. These people seem real chill.
I'm sure they're chill. I'm sure they're really chill.
Look, it's gonna be totally cool.
Something happens and they're not, but isn't that most people?
What's can we, before we commit to getting off our gourds in front of a bunch of people, can we find out from Hubert like what the deal is with Port Nelson or Skaggs, or can someone like tell us the deal, like the people here?
Yeah, you can ask. You can ask Hubert. Yeah, and he says we're but a sleepy shanty town. And he gestures around. You see huts made of like palm fronds and tents, and just he's like, we lead a quiet life here. Many of us were former sailors or pirates. There was some of us we shipwrecked. We shipwrecked off the coast.
Tell us about it.
You may have seen it coming from the direction you did. We were sailors, including myself, on the cargo freighter, the HMS Commander. We were carrying a cargo of rum. Most of it still lies on the bottom.
That is just terrible news.
Tragic.
That like a lone tear falls from my eye when I hear about that.
Some of us have come from the Isle, Yuma. Sometimes they call it the Long Isle.
Is it 310 to Yuma, would you say?
Yes, thereabouts. Indeed. But this, unfortunately, you may have seen and heard of the Scourge, have you? The dead coming to life?
We've seen it.
Yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately, the Yuma Isle is inhabited now only by the dead.
Oh, fuck that.
That's gonna mess up.
There was a burgeoning town over there, apparently. Esperanza's originally from that settlement. Her son there was priest. He was building a church. And one day, swarms, they overran them and killed many people. The survivors came here, and we just keep a lookout to make sure they don't take our little slice of paradise.
Is there rum here?
Yeah, you said something about rum.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of rum at the bottom of the ocean, but did any of it make it to this island specifically?
Yeah, a few barrels have floated up. Yes, you want to talk to Juba. And he gestures behind him to the little shack that has the people sitting around eating and drinking. Juba is your man for rum. He's very friendly. You will love him.
Excellent.
I just immediately leave the conversation, just Irish goodbye, and just go straight to the guy with the rum, because I also didn't care about whatever, because he's speaking his French, not really, but he's speaking his French, and I don't know what he's saying anyway. So I heard rum and points, and I go to where he points.
Rum point.
All right.
Sadly, I have to actually follow his lead because I can't there. was very nice speaking with you there. I would love to do more French with you later, but in an appropriate way. But you know, the siren song of Zeram, she calls my heart. I'm feeling less functional than I want to.
All right. Anybody else want to purchase anything from Uber?
No, thank
You
you.
can always come back. That's
I'm
fine.
all right for now.
All right. All right. So Blort is making a beeline for what looks to be the what serves as a tavern, the little shack near the beach. And you see there's a few folk sitting around. One of them behind the bar appears to be Joba. He's, as I said, rotund, wearing a bicorn hat, and he sees you coming and he puts a big smile. And he reaches his hands out and is says, "Welcome, welcome."
Hey.
Oh my! What do we have here?
I be Blort Fishskin, and you seem like my kind of feller.
Well, I am Joba. I am famous here on this little key for my crab stuffed snails.
Yes, please.
Crabs.
And you look thirsty, chap. You look very thirsty as I adjust my accent.
All right. Well, we'll be taking five. There's 5 of us, right? 5, 6. Just call it 8. 8 of your rums.
Very good, sir.
Yeah.
Power walking over at this point.
And a snail for the table.
Oh, yes.
So Joba turns around and starts pouring measures of rum.
Wait, how much? I should clarify. How much are we? Is this setting us back?
Oh, he kind of looks over his shoulder. He's like, "Oh yeah, yes. That would be that is going to be 3 silver apiece for the rum,
Great.
mum, and 3 silver apiece for the crab stuffed snails."
Yeah, two rums for me.
All right. So if you guys are drinking rum, we're
Yes.
going to need to do a little rolls here.
Uh-oh.
So is
roll.
anybody down from your max hit points?
Yes.
Yes, after we went up. Yes.
Yes.
Aye.
I
All right. So anyone drinking rum, if you're going to buy some rum, just deduct the 3 silver from your sheet.
Yep.
And so you're going to test your toughness against a DR of 8, plus the number of drinks you had in the last hour. So this will be your first drink. So you're going to roll a toughness, DR 8. You roll an 8 or higher, then you'll heal D4 hit points.
Ooh, okay.
okay. Toughness is 0.
Nice.
Ooh,
Okay, so I'm up.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a
So
7.
I just get 7 back. Well, that will put me over max, but that gets me back up to 9 then, right? Because
Well, wait a
I
minute.
had this murder.
What did you roll for your toughness roll on a D20?
God, well, I didn't do that part right. So JK.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, that's an 18.
An 18. Okay. All right. So you get to now roll a D4 and heal however many hit points, or
Hallelujah.
gain that number of hit points.
I got 4. Dope. Okay.
All right.
I'm less squishy.
Anybody else for the rum?
So I got 2
yes.
already rolled everything. Already deducted the silver.
All right.
I rolled 13.
13,
for
okay.
toughness. And my current modifier is a -1.
All right.
So, oh, yeah.
So, and you rolled a d4 for your hit points. Jordan, 1. Okay, so add a hit point if you were down any.
Okay.
And anybody, and Chad, did you roll 8 or higher on your toughness?
On both. I got
a
and 9 and I got a 17. And then I rolled a 4, I got a 4, and then I got a 2, and that refilled me.
All right. Good deal.
And I'm down to 31 silver.
And Steven, were you drinking rum?
Yeah, I drank some rum, down to 65 silver. So let me get this straight. So I roll a d20 on toughness?
Correct.
So I got a 2, and my toughness modifier is -1.
Okay. So you rolled a 1.
Yeah. Great.
All right. So you failed your roll.
Cool.
So you're going to vomit for D2 rounds.
Cool.
And then for anybody who drank rum, your agility for the next hour is going to be -1 per drink.
Ooh, nice.
So, Steven, you don't heal any hit points, unfortunately.
Sorry.
You just vomit. That's good.
If he drinks more rum, does that help? Can you?
It always helps.
Mechanism one. Little hair of the dog.
I mean, I guess
if we failed it, it would be bad.
It could be bad.
You're vomiting. Bad. You need more. Just
and your
lean
agility
back.
is lower. So.
Yeah. So that's
I could I grab his head and I hold it back and don't worry, I got this, and I pour another shot down his throat.
That's how you hurt Teddy No Knives. That same thing. That's why Billy the Knives got knives.
I had a dream I was a doctor. I think this will work.
Yeah, and speaking of Billy, you see he's kind of wandered off down the beach, into the settlement a little bit.
Yeah.
And Skag's there, and he's like, he looks at Crabs, and he's like, I didn't thank you for tending to my wound. I appreciate it, Crabs.
You did the same for me.
Would you see it in your heart to buy me a drink of rum? I'm a thirsty man.
Fucking alcoholic.
How much is the rum again?
It's 3 silver.
3 silver.
I'll spot you if we need
3
Skags.
And it's warm.
Fine.
And it's
Fine.
warm.
It's room temperature, which is like 90 degrees.
Rum.
Good man you are, Crabs. Good man.
Hey.
And we will roll for and Skaggs immediately starts vomiting.
He's had a lot of day, to be fair.
God damn it! You're wasting the fucking rum.
Juba is looking you over, and he's like, "I do say, this is you appear to be a much tougher crew than your stomachs seem to to advise. You guys may want to take a load off for a while. You look pretty haggard. Maybe eat a little more. Can I offer you some of my snails? Some more?
Oh,
so we're good. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Seamus
Like,
because he is allergic to the snails, so we should be mindful of his allergies.
He's like, just kick a little sand over that, and let's. Actually, if you guys need more, if you need some more coin, might I recommend, becoming an assistant to me. The snails that I use are scattered around the island. You can find them in the shallows, in the beaches. There's a pretty large tide pool on the southeast coast. Always find them there. If you find any of these snails, you can bring them back to me, and I will gladly pay you for them. It saves me a lot of time and trouble.
Do you think maybe it might be a good idea to drop a bunch of ash and then go digging around for snails on the beach?
Oh, sir, I'm not one to tell a man what to do with his life. That's as good as any choice, I would say.
It's a pretty safe area, right? There's not like a lot of, crime or nothing.
Well, I will say, and he kind of leans back and pats his. There's a pistol in his belt.
Yeah.
He's like, we take care of the crime here. We police our own, you might say. If you get a little too out of hand,
Not any unwieldy crabs that are wandering up on the beach trying to kill folks or nothing.
Occasionally, yes. Silver boas, those carrion gulls, they're terrible. But the normal dangers.
Carrion gulls, the normal dangers.
Normal dangers.
They're well aware of those that you speak of.
But if you are so inclined, I would be quite pleased if you bring any snails. I will pay you 15 silver each, and they're good size now. They're
good.
And you guys know what a conch shell looks like. Mm-hmm. So it's similar to that, more spiky, bigger. If you turn it over, it has like a big eyeball looking out of the shell. But he says you can find them all over the island. If you bring some back, he'll pay you. But he does say on the north side of Rum Key, there is a cave. There's some sea caves, and there's a nasty, nasty bugger who lives in those caves. So be careful.
Look, I'm saying, you ever had a shitty job and you drop some ash and you just get through the shift, just doing a little ash. I say that's what we do. We get paid while we're doing it. It's great.
I have a net.
Perfect.
Maybe should we stagger taking it? So there's always someone who's a little more alert.
You're breaking up just a little bit, Jordan. Can you repeat that?
No, what?
Yes.
Okay, what you're saying is we should have a babysitter, which is what's his name?
Yes.
The feller that just threw up.
Skaggs is our babysitter.
I'm fine. I'm fine. He's like,
That's like having your dad be your babysitter, but okay.
It's fine. It's fine. He'll be good.
Well,
for it.
I will say, I was first mate on the Tarantula, and you youngins, you were new crew. So I hate to remind you, but I'm in charge here.
We'll get you a bottle of rum, and you can just sit there on the beach and watch us frolicking with the snails or whatever the fuck.
I wouldn't say no to that.
He's delegating to us. Like a good manager.
So,
Look over there.
Joba says you're more than welcome to do ash or any other manner of thing on the island, gentlemen and lady. But I just request you do it away from my humble abode here.
Yeah, you'd rather do it out in nature. You don't want to be around a bunch of people anyway.
Very good, sir. Spot on. Very good.
Joba, can you tell us any more about the peoples that live on this island? With in and out.
Yes, madam. I'm more than happy to. I did see you speaking with Hubert. He runs the trading post, and Esperanza is. Her and her sons provide fish. They go out and fish and gather, the random floats and jetsam that happens upon the beach. Our de facto leader here, as you might say, she is called Antonia. Her nickname is the Widow, and she's a former privateer that has been here for quite some time. She was on the Yuma Isle, and during when the Scourge attacked, and she made her way over here. But she doesn't take any lip, so mind your manners around that one.
Is there anyone on this area we should watch out for, like any bad attitude babies, or very pirate question?
Esperanza, she tends to she doesn't take any gruff, so I'd mind your manners around Esperanza.
Maybe we should just mind our manners all around.
Always the best policy. Always the best policy, Mom.
Wait. Quick question: what time of day is it right now? Like,
So it's going to be like late, later afternoon, because you guys this morning you woke up at the top of the hill on the Conception Island. You came down, got your raft, made your way over. That took several hours. So we'll say it's like 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Okay, I think maybe we should like kind of build our little camp out on the beach. Get a fire ready, and then start looking for the snails. So that way, once we're at the peak of the ash, we can just kind of like chill next to the fire and just kind of look up at the stars and shit.
Just have a wholesome moment together.
Yeah.
Our brains melting from rocking like dead people's ashes. Dead zombies, my bad. I could be like, I could have raised one of them, and then we kill them and smoke them. Like, that's the whole last mood right there.
I mean, that sounds as good a plan as any. So you guys, we'll go ahead and take our first break, and we come back. Sounds like we're doing some ash.
Oh, shit.
Sounds good.
Oh shit.
Wait. Oh my god, yeah.
And we are back.
Back we are. All right, you ash fiends. Is this what we're doing?
Are we making bad life
Let's
choices
do it.
together again?
I've never asked before. I'm excited.
You've never asked before?
First time.
First time for everything.
It's
Is it scary?
it's cool. I'll shepherd you through it. It's all right. I'm like cutting it up.
Oh, he's our vision quester.
Do we lay down?
Do we go to our happy place?
Skaggs just looks at you and shakes his head. "Arr, you young'uns."
The one
And
annoying
he
guy
walks,
who's really
he walks
into it.
about 50 feet away and plops down on the sand, crosses his arms, and is just like,
May I say,
Watches.
would you be a good babysitter if we gave him a bunch of rum?
I mean, what
He
else
also
is he
threw
gonna
it
do?
all right, so who is taking ash and who is not? And remember, kids out there, ash is trash. Ash is trash. Don't do ash. Unless you're a fictional pirate playing Pirate Borg, then it's cool.
Right.
All right.
But I don't think it should be a controlled substance.
This is definitely an uncontrolled substance.
Not according to the fucking government, okay?
I'm ready
We
to
won't
crash
talk
on
about
some
that.
ash.
All right, who is there anyone not doing ash?
Are we all making bad life choices together?
Apparently. All right, let's do this.
Perfect.
Blort,
I've done this, so.
since you seem to be the ash expert,
Apparently.
take us on this journey, Blort.
Oh my god. I don't actually know.
Well, let me remind you and whatever
Right.
audience we may or may not have.
Right.
Ash is the remnants of destroyed undead. It was discovered here in the dark Caribbean. It is known to have physiological and psychedelic effects when consumed. It is extremely valuable and responsible for numerous conflicts, trade disputes, and an influx of black markets. Addicts of ash can be spotted by their sunken eye sockets, darkened lips, and faintly glowing bones. So if you're going to be consuming ash, most of the effects will last for 2d6 minutes. So you'll roll to see how long it affects you. And you'll roll a 20-sided die, and we will see what happens.
All right, 2d6.
So I guess this is a celebratory group ashing for surviving your raft trip over. You had a little rum, you had a little food. Now it's time to have some of the consume some of the remains of undead.
Yes.
Okay, 2d6.
Well, first you'll roll a d20.
Okay, first roll d20. Okay, hold on. I'll remember this.
Roll a d20. Tell me what you get.
I imagine us new people are just watching him. Like, what happens next?
18.
18. All right. So, Blort, roll 2d6.
Okay. Six.
All right. So for about 6 minutes after Blort consumes the ash, you see him just kind of like lean back and his eyes roll up in his head and he just seems in this like altered state. And Blort, you were experiencing a mental transcendence. You see the cosmos in a new way. And you have a permanent +1 to your presence.
Holy.
Is there any sort of like effects for the other guy? What's his name? I don't remember my character's names.
Oh, for Crimbo?
Crimbo.
Your spirit friend?
Does he see this too?
Well, if you're possessed by him, yes, he's going to be experiencing this as well.
I'm like holding his hand like mentally. We're both experiencing.
Yeah, so
it
maybe you see you're like in your altered state, you like see you're face to face with Crimbo, and you reach out and you hold each other's hands and you commune.
Perfect.
So you have a +1 to your presence.
Okay, +1.
So you can adjust your character sheet. So a rather pleasant experience for you. Congratulations.
That was surprisingly wholesome.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Well, listen, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll go.
With bated breath.
I rolled a 3.
That's not a 1, though, so that's good.
Wait, what did you roll again? It broke up for me.
A 3.
3, okay, a 3.
3.
All right. So, Crabs, you lose D4 hit points.
Oh, shit.
And you become infected.
Wait.
With what?
That's the one we bought from Hubert.
Okay. I lose how
D4
many
hit points. What did you roll
what?
on a D4? On
sorry,
a
I can't
D4,
hear
what
you.
did you roll?
Roll a d4.
Yeah, roll a D4.
Okay.
4. All right, so
4.
you lose 4 hit points.
Okay.
Don't love that.
It's my first time.
It's always rough the first time.
You had a bad trip.
Stuff that Crimblord was trying to cut was the sand. This is why this happened.
That's probably what happened. You got too much sand. He gave you. You got some. You got
Why does
bad
my-
ash. So yeah, you lose 4 hit points
Why
to
does my
become
arm feel weird?
infected.
Why does my arm feel weird?
Is he infected?
What does infected look like in terms of like what I need to do?
So infected. That is an excellent question. I will take a look. See, I know it affects your ability to gain hit points when you rest. But if Steven or Lauren want to roll, if you're doing Ash, you can go ahead while I look this up.
I did decide to do Ash, and this can only be good. I rolled a 4.
Well, it could be worse for you. Seamus, you have now you've had your dance with Ash, and you have a permanent -1 to all your abilities. You have suffered some poor effects from consuming that.
Like permanent?
So just all your modifiers, reduce them by 1.
It's good. So ridiculous.
And this is permanent until you gain experience again. Then things will change. But until then, -1 to everything.
Oh boy.
Does he have to roll anything else, or?
No, that's it. Just -1 to all abilities.
All right, let me see what.
Wow.
I'm probably gonna wish I just stayed a drunk, but okay, let's see. How's a 6 gonna do for me?
A 6. A 6 is the roll. So roll a d4 for me.
Oh, that's not good. That is
Nanette,
bad, I feel.
your vision gets a little blurry, and as it begins to clear up, roll that d4.
I don't think this is working well with my drunkenness. Roll a 2.
A 2. All right. So your eyes get a little blurry, and you rub your eyes, and you shake your head a little bit, and you look around, and you see that it rolled 2d6 for me.
Oh yeah, that's never a good sign. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, that's a total of 3.
3. Okay, so for the next 3 minutes, you as you look at your companions, you see that they have transformed into British redcoats. You appear to be surrounded by soldiers.
You will never take me alive, you bastards! So I'm gonna just start. I'm gonna like just like kind of bury my head in the sand. That's what I'm gonna start literally doing.
All right, so you're going to attempt to hide from the soldiers.
Then I'm gonna just start piling sand on myself.
All right.
Someone that was out of their
Seems like the
gourd.
most sensible response.
I love that. I'm going to show you guys, and you bury yourself.
All right, so for Jordan, for crabs, if you are infected, sick, bleeding, or poisoned, those are physical conditions you can have. Right now, you are infected. You will lose D6 hit points every morning instead of recovering hit points from rest.
Okay, question though, med kit, because I know that Jordan had 4 uses on that med kit, and he used 1 on Skags. Would the med kit counteract that?
I believe that is the case. Let me double check. So it stops, yes, medical kit will stop bleeding, poison, infection, and heals D6 hit points.
Just throwing that out there for you, Jordan, in case you don't want to get.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So as you come down off of your ash experience, you don't feel well at all. So you have that medical kit. If you want to administer that medical kit to yourself, then you can recover.
Okay.
Did anyone have fun?
Is that
Did anyone have fun?
Man.
Ow.
Ow. Man.
So Jordan, you're going to use that medical
Anyone
kit?
have fun? Ugh.
It was... Man, that was some good shit, wasn't it?
Blort, you slimy blackguard. This is the last time you talk us into doing god dang anything. Ever.
What?
I'm staying a drunk. I thought you were British.
British? I wouldn't be no slimy British.
Jordan, do you want to use the medical kit?
I would like to do that right away. Yes.
All right, so go ahead and roll a 6-sided die, and that's how many hit points you'll heal.
I would very much like to do that, please.
Okay. 4.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so I roll a 4. So yeah, I guess, and that's how many I heal.
And
that
what did Jordan
negates
roll?
The effects of the infection.
He rolled a 4.
4. Okay, he
4.
cut out for me.
And so he's good to go now, huh?
So yeah, I rolled a 4.
Yes.
That puts me back at 8 hit points. And does
Yes,
that
it cancels the infection, so you will not lose hit points.
No more.
All
no
right,
more
so
infection.
did some ash.
Good. Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
Ash is trash.
I mean, everybody has a bad trip every once in a while. I don't know.
I have sand in my mouth because I thought you were British, and I thought that hiding in the sand was smart.
Well, that is
Which
reasonable.
Not.
They don't look in the sand usually. That's what I do too.
Oh no!
That's the thing
I did
about the
something
Brits. They don't look in the sand.
Everyone knows that about the British.
It's
They
their
don't
key
know.
All right.
flaw.
So as you're coming out of your ash experiences, the mini ash experiences that you had, Billy Knives comes up with someone you recognize, and you hear Billy calling from behind you. He's like, "Hey man, look! I found him. I found Bottlesmith. He's right here." And this lanky guy, long greasy hair, really shifty-eyed. You recognize him from the Tarantula. He was one of your crew members. He washed up here on Rum Key, and he waves at you, and they both come up, and And Bottlesmith is like, blimey, I can't believe it. You survived. How the fuck did you survive? That was crazy. I thought we were going to be killed. All of us. And there's Skaggs too. Why Skaggs sitting over there looking shitty? What's his problem? He's always been a stick in the mud. Well, ain't y'all got something to say? Aren't you glad to see Bottlesmith?
Overjoyed?
I got to be honest. I don't really remember you that well, You didn't leave a lasting impression on me or nothing.
Well, what do you expect? I'm just a damn pirate.
You got to understand something here, Buttersmith. Some of us are a little worse for wear after a bit of a jaunt with some psychotropic substances that didn't go too well for most of us.
Oh, I see. You've been dipping into ash.
We've been diving and dipping in the ash. That's right.
I took a wash in some ash.
Can I roll something
Yes.
to see if I remember him?
Absolutely.
I should have rolled to remember him. I wish I could do that.
Okay. D20?
Yes. Yeah, D20. And I roll
Okay.
12 or higher. 12 or higher.
I want to start rolling to remember things. That'd be really awesome.
Okay. 7. I don't remember you either. 7.
We gambled and you owe me 3 silver.
What? He looks at Billy and he's like, the problem with these people is that they want to do ash. They need to just drink rum like normal folk. Nothing wrong with just getting good and stinking drunk.
Open your mind.
No, it pains me to say, but I am with him on this.
I agree.
No.
Now,
God
help me, I agree.
We'll do it again. I'll light some candles or something.
I swear to God, Lord, I swear to God.
Bottlesmith's like, look, I don't know what the fuck you want to do here, but I want to get off of this place. It's fine. Nice people, except for that old lady, but I got a plan for her. Look, I want to get off of this. We're comrades. We're going to bound together. First thing we got to do is get the rum, though.
Oh,
Step
fuck,
one,
the snails. I
get the rum.
forgot. We got too fucked up and we didn't get the snails.
We're going to go to the wreck of the commander, and we're going to get that rum. Then we're going to get that shit from that old lady. Are you with me?
Wait, I mean, okay, to be fair, I'm very much still coming down, and you sounding British is kind of wigging me out. But anyways, how, Dritel, do you plan to raise a shipwrecked ship with the cargo intact? Or are you like super snorkel man getting down there?
Well, as you put it, snorkel man, I was planning on swimming.
Mm-hmm. And just like moving your breast.
It's right off the coast. It's right off the coast. We just, we get that piece of shit raft that Billy said y'all have. We'll take the raft over there. We'll just dive down, tie some rope around the rum, and we'll bring it up one barrel at a time. Then we'll be flush with rum.
Tie a rope around it and pull it up to that piece of shit that we've been using to get around?
You got a better idea?
Not do it.
But it's rum, man. Rum.
He does have my heart.
Gift from God. The aqua vitae, the very water of life. Rum. What could be better? What's more important in this universe but rum? Am I right?
All right.
He spoke Latin, but it was speaking to my heart.
Hear me out. We could get some like intestines, right? Like a long series of intestines, right? and we fill up like bladders, like we like blow air into these bladders that we put underneath the barrels, right? And then we take, and then that'll raise the barrels up. You know, but we got to stitch some intestines together first.
How much ash did you take? Do you guys know any like rogue bladders?
You're poo-pooing the rope idea, but we're gonna find some intestines.
Billy looks at Bottlesmith and he's like, Blorn ain't been right, man. He's been weird. He says all kinds of weird shit. You can just ignore him. Don't worry about him.
We blow into the intestines, man. It's like a big hose, all right?
All right, Bottlesmith, I gotta ask, because we're focusing really hard on the grog, on the rum part, and I understand. I love some rum. You mentioned something after that about taking the ship and dealing with the old lady. Can we get some details? What you mean by that? Because it sounds a bit nefarious. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'd like some more information there, if you don't mind.
Oh, right, Seamus, my mate Seamus. Here's the deal. The old lady, Esperanza, she's willing to sell her longboat. But the longboat it's we don't want that. We want the tartane. We want the sailing ship. She ain't gonna be selling it. We're gonna have to steal it. I've been watching her. I've been watching that lady night and day since I've been here. I know her routine. I know when she sleeps. I know when she wakes. She's got 2 sons. They're really strong and they'll pummel the shit out of you. But if we wait till they're asleep, and we can steal that boat and get the fuck out of here.
Crimbo here. Yeah, this sounds like a good idea, and I'm really keen on the part where we steal it.
She's not going to be selling it. We're going to have to take it. Like
here's a real question though. If it comes down to it, are we willing to kill this old lady to get this fucking boat?
Whoa.
What if she comes at us, man? Might have to do it. How far are we willing to go?
I mean, we're fine as come, but like, you know.
She's an old lady.
Yeah.
She can't run that fast. What
if she's like
she
a
had her
witch?
time.
Oh, that's a fair question. We could trick her.
She might use some fucking magic on us and fuck us up. Can't judge a book by whatever's.
Fine. Look. I'm in the 4th tent down the beach to the north. If you're ready to get off this island, you come get me. Until then, have a good time. But I'm gonna get off this island one way or another. So I'll see y'all later. He just kind of stomps off.
Look, I'm just saying, like end game. If we're gonna steal this boat, we may have to kill that old lady. Is everybody cool with that? I'm not necessarily cool with that, but we might have to.
Let me just be clear here, shipmates. What I would like to do is whatever takes the least amount of effort. I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I'm a tad lazy. You might even call it a distinctive flaw of mine. You might say, you might use those words. You might use those words to describe me. So, if we can make off with the ship easy peasy, not having to kill no old ladies or having to fight 2 strapping young sons or whatever, then that's all right with me. If we can buy the longboat and we all got enough pieces of 8, then that's fine also. What's just the most important thing is that it'd be really, really easy.
I concur with that.
I do have
Billy
this.
concurs. Billy's like, man, Seamus, you make a lot of sense, man. I don't want to be killing old ladies. she ain't even worth my time. But yeah, I like easy. Let's do the easy thing. Seamus, you're a smart guy.
Thank you. I'm not trying to stab you.
whoa. That was a compliment, man.
Okay, but can I familiarize everybody with the concept of the circle of laziness? Where sometimes you can become so lazy that you end up doing more work than if you had just done it right the first time.
Than if you had just killed her.
I'm not saying we go kill the old lady. I'm saying if we go for that boat, there is a distinct possibility that we are going to murder an old lady.
Yeah, we'll be at an impasse.
And if everybody's cool with that moral conundrum, okay, then
so I do.
Okay,
so I have the ability to raise the dead. There needs to be like one lone corpse, so that's kind of questionable here in general. Can we create a distraction instead of outright murder? That might be a hopeful thing.
Hey.
I like the lazy aspect, though.
What's the survivability against
we
bonk on the head?
believe.
Well, Billy says that he's like, it sounds like Bottlesmith has a good plan. Bottlesmith has been watching. He's been here for a couple of days. He's watched the routine. They get up at dawn. They go out on the tartane. They fish. They come back midday, bring their catch in, sell it to the people around or barter for it. So Bottlesmith believes that we can catch them unawares when in the middle of the night when they're sleeping and get the boat. But first he really wants the rum. He wants to bring the rum up from the wreck before.
That was Crimbo talking before. All right, this is Blort, your old pal Blort, good at stealing shit. All right, he's all high-minded because he's a ghost or whatever the fuck. Fuck off. Let's just go steal the goddamn shit.
Is the rum or is the ship? Did you say shit?
The shit.
Or shit?
All the shit. Let's steal it all.
Let's steal it all as the shit.
Yeah, let's get the rum. Let's get the boat.
Billy's like, hey man, like we could buy that longboat. He said that she's willing to buy the longboat. It's a good sized boat.
Well, we're pirates.
I have a few questions.
A real boat.
I have some concerns. I have some concerns.
Yeah. What's up, Seamus?
Okay. We're talking about looting the wreck of this rum. And this is the wreck that was it the shopkeeper, the merchant? It was his wreck?
Yes. He was a sailor on that boat.
Now, if we show up with this rum, is he gonna try to be like, oh, it's me rum, it's my rum, it's not your rum? Or is that gonna be fine that we offload this rum at port?
I sort of feel like, finders keepers, losers weepers when we're talking about the sea bottom, but
I mean,
that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, that there be the law of the sea, but not every man follows the law of the sea and might just pull something out of a scabbard and make their own demands. But we could still try to go for the rum and sell it off or drink it or do what we will.
And just to let you guys know, getting the rum would be a process. It would take time, but you could do it. You find some rope. Somebody could swim down and then take the rope. You probably wouldn't be able to pull it up on this, raft that you have. If you had the longboat, it would make it easier. But you could, then take have some guys on the beach, just pull it's not that far offshore. It's like mostly submerged, not totally submerged.
One thing to be considering, why haven't they done this before if it's so damned easy?
Because it's a lot of work.
It's a process.
Yeah, but...
And everybody here seems like they're just taking it easy. Lazy, uninspired. That's the vibe.
That's what I'm talking about.
You have found the promised land.
Now there's other places on the island if you want to explore this island. You know, there's the Yuma Island. You've heard that there are undead, but there are also things over there that you might want to check out, or might
How
not.
far is that? I mean, is that the other island we see, or is that like you'd need a real ship?
You would need.
Because it does feel like a pyramid.
You could make it in your raft.
To get the
It's roughly the closest point because the Long Island, Yuma is the name. Yuma goes from like northwest to southeast on the map. And to go from Port Nelson, where you are now, that's going to be probably about 20 miles to the island, to the Yuma Island.
And it's a really large island, right?
Yeah, it's long. But that's where that settlement was.
So I have a net if we want to get around and get some money, or just drink it, or both. But could we stow away overnight in the tartan? And then when they get off, could we take it? Then we don't murder old ladies and agile young folk.
You could try to stow away. There is a very real chance. It's
like
not a
this
large
idea.
ship.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, it's
Is there one like tiny little closet we can all get in and be
it
like,
looks-
shh, not giggle?
It's like that.
it's a pretty small boat, but so you need a crew of 3 to stay there.
I'll hide behind the post and circle around it when people move.
I'm literally hidden sand, so I don't know that I'm the best at figuring out subterfuge and hiding from people.
And there's no way to convince this old lady.
We can hang over the rail.
There's no way. What?
What if we
Help the backside.
cut her in on this treasure? What if we're
You
like,
could-
hey,
you could talk to her.
you know what I mean? Like we say like, hey, we don't want to murder you.
Don't lead with that, but
We say we really don't want to murder you. What we want to do is cut you in on this treasure, you know, and then we use his boat, and then we bring it back, you know. And you can one of your strapping young lads can
Shall
come
we
with
cut
us.
you in or cut you out?
that's more people to pay out. How do we compliment sandwich this so that we can
True.
get her to not? Yeah, we haven't talked to her. Everyone,
Yeah.
she doesn't sound pleasant though.
She may really be into the idea that we're not going to murder her.
We don't. We should probably keep that card in our pocket. Or not. Crimblort's gonna Crimblort. So,
And if something were
I
to
think we should go
happen
talk
to
to
those
her.
2 strapping young lads along the way,
All right, who are you all going? Who's going to talk to her?
I definitely
if
think we should
something were
talk
to
to
happen to
Esperanza for
those,
sure.
Okay. So who's leading this conversation?
Well, it shouldn't be
Not I.
fucking Plort.
But I feel like I have the most presence, you know.
That actually might be true. That actually might be true.
Which one? Oh God, is Crimblort the most
I have-
present?
I feel like
Negative one presence.
I feel like I have a +2 presence, you know, if I were to kind of like put it on a scale.
I would say I also have a feeling of +2 presence.
Oh, you do too, huh?
Krabs
It's
isn't
just
also 2
feeling.
people.
Who may change the lead at some point in the conversation and start talking about murdering old ladies.
That feels like a negotiations faux pas to have a
Or
personality.
maybe it's a
change.
strength, you know? It's a little unhinged.
All right, so we're gonna go talk to Esperanza.
Let's go talk to the old bag.
And who's leading the conversation?
I vote crabs.
I vote me, and I also vote me.
Oh, he's got 2 votes. That's right.
Man. I vote for crabs only because he's not 2 different people, but I guess the 2 votes.
Well, he votes for
Crabs,
himself.
you
I
vote for
myself.
yourself. All right,
Yeah, I
so
vote.
that does it. 3 votes for crabs.
All right,
Wait,
3 votes.
Right behind
Wait,
him.
wait. What about our babysitter?
Oh yes, Gags and Billy Knives. They do have opinions, don't they? Or do they?
Billy's fine talking to the lady. Skaggs is like, well, I'm technically, I was the first mate on the tarantula. When we were on the tarantula, I was, second in command. You bunch of lovers. You take orders from me, right?
Right, and as soon as we get back on a ship with a hierarchy, I think you should be restored back to that status.
Yeah, sure.
I agree.
That sounds like a good
Definitely.
idea.
You let me talk to her.
Do it as a favor.
And
you are a charmer there, Borg. Never would have said that back on the tarantula, but something's changed about you. You're a bit of a charmer. You and crabs, you both have a way with words.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
See, it's presence in action.
Jesus Christ.
This is a kid's show. What are you doing, Borg?
Oh, God. Stop it.
oh,
That's
Stop.
your clear. It's emoji.
May I introduce Mochi?
An emoji sweater.
she's fine. She was just attacking my face. All right.
She's famous.
So where does he come down? Where does he vote?
So he's got to break the tie.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die. 1 to 3 is gonna be Blort. 4 to 6 will be crabs. I got a 5.
I did save your life.
The eyes have it.
Crabs, you're gonna take the lead on talking to Esperanza.
You're our point man.
Put on the charm, crabs.
Yay.
A little.
All right, so you guys make your way over to the tent where you see the old lady sitting there, still smoking, just looking out at the sea with a sour look on her face. She's wrinkled, weathered from what you can assume is years at sea. She's wearing like a leather vest. She's got a musket leaned up behind her. And she sees you coming. And she just stares you down as you get closer. And you walk up to her. She's just sitting there smoking her pipe, just looking at you square in the face, Crabs.
Ahoy there, young lady. And I turn and I say, "What are we saying to her?"
We want to know how much does a longboat cost, and also if maybe she'd sell the tartane to us.
We want to work with her, okay? And we want to borrow the boat. One of her sons can come along with us, right? And we're gonna go get that treasure that I have the map for in my head. That I definitely looked at that map.
The way you say that makes me somewhat concerned. I wasn't worried until you said it like this.
So Crabs, are you on board with that?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, Crabs is smooth talking her so much. She doesn't even need us.
I am. Milady. Esperanza, is it? We saw you across the way and been asking all around about you. Oh no!
And she looks up at you, Crabs, and she's like, What'd you say there, Sonny?
I says,
You gotta talk a little louder.
we saw you across the way there, and we've been asking around about you. Esperanza, is it? Hello?
Yeah, that's right there, young fella. That's right, Esperanza. What the hell do you want?
It would seem I'm also hard of hearing. I'm so sorry. Does somebody else want to talk to her?
What are you bothering me for, Sonny? I'm just having a smoke, trying to relax, and you fools come bug me. What do you want?
Bad connection of sorts. Anyways, all of the things.
Can I jump in, Grimlord?
Yeah, all of the things they just said. Did you hear that?
I think I get your drift, you young bastard.
Well, what a miracle!
So let me get this straight. You want to see if I'll sell my longboat? I will sell it for 400 silver.
Is that all?
That's a steal. You see any other longboats for sale on this island? I didn't think so. 400 silver. And the Tartane, the Starfly, she's a good ship. You little rascals, you. I will sell it over my wrinkled dead body.
So that's
now
not
we're negotiating.
I think it is time for someone.
But I recognize that you want to get out of here. I can sense this. I've been around the sea.
Yes.
We can negotiate a better price on the longboat if you do a little favor.
What do you want?
Yes, what sort of favor?
Let me tell you, I had 3 sons. Three strapping sons. Enzo and Emilio, they are still here. They assist me in fishing every day. They're good boys. But my 3rd son, Oliver, he died on the Isle of Yuma. He was a priest. He was building a church. And when the dead came, they took him from me. But he had a cross, a silver cross, that he kept under the altar at the church. It's a family heirloom. I would love to have it back. If you bring it to me, then I would be more than happy to give you a substantial discount on that longboat. What do you say?
May we have a moment to circle around and talk, Miss Esperanza, while you enjoy your people a little more?
Yes.
What'd you say, Missy?
Could you give us a moment while you smoke us your pipe, and we can, how you say it, le huddle?
I'll be here all night. I live here, you know.
Ye old sidebar, as it were, yeah.
That does make sense. Okay, sidebar, guys. Can our shitty raft make it to Yuma? I mean, that'd be cool if we could get the longboat for less, and then, or should we go with our original sneak onto the boat plan? The Tartane. Krabs isn't here to offer us guidance with his sensible presence.
I say we sneak on the boat.
What do you think, Seamus the Krabs? No,
I like.
damn it, Seamus
I like.
the Scab. The Scab, not Krabs.
I think it's all just too much effort. But if I were to,
You're not wrong.
so we've got a bunch of errands. It sounds like so we could go and get this this cross. And that wait, was it a cross?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yar.
As far as her goddy god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Goddy god.
So we could get the cross, we could get the rum, and make some money, and then maybe go along with Bottlesmith's plan to peacefully, he says, take the tartane, and it seems like the only way we're gonna get the tartane. She ain't gonna sell it.
I mean,
By hook or by crook, that's the only way to do it. Is just take it by farce.
You're saying
do you think if we go ahead?
we killed the old
I was
lady?
gonna say, do you think that? Well, I mean, like maybe not like this is a kills the old lady.
Ideally, the plan is we don't kill the old lady. That's the hopeful outcome.
I'm holding on team not kill the old lady. You know,
I do sort of side a little bit on the side of not kill the old lady.
Sort
I
of.
as well.
I sort of side on that. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is sometimes
There's
you gotta
always-
kill an old lady, but ideally you wouldn't kill the old lady.
You don't
Sometimes
like to kill an
you
old
gotta kill
lady.
an old lady.
Sometimes you just gotta kill an old lady. That's all I'm saying. That's just what you gotta do it.
It takes a lot of
There's
effort.
always strings attached.
And that's not very lazy to kill somebody.
But if the old lady's right here, and marlin spikes in your hand, and she's yelling at you about being on the boat,
I give her a
Sometimes they
little bit of
fall.
old marlin spike is what I'm doing.
you open up a couple of holes in her, and what happens?
She dies, and then then we give you the look, which is this.
Everybody be giving us that look if we kill the old lady. That's for sure.
There's a lot of people who give us that look.
Esperanza speaks up. And
Oh,
she,
Jesus Christ!
She fucking heard.
she, as you're talking, she kind of walks over and she's like, "I can't hear what you're saying, but I've been thinking that you're obviously having a spirited debate. But if you want to give me 200 silver, I will rent that longboat. If you're willing to go get the cross."
Can we have a moment to sidebar some more?
like move even further away.
I only have 35 silver, and I need to stay hammered, or I'm not very functional.
And also, did that fucking lady just say she'd rent it to us for 200, but sell it to us for 200? Fuck her.
400.
Over 400.
Sell for 400.
Yeah.
But at a discount sale if we get the
What
cross.
I expect.
Well, so let me
Yeah.
clarify. You have to give her 200 silver, and she'll let you take the longboat. It's kind of like a deposit.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And
Okay.
if you bring back the silver cross, she'll give you the 200 silver back.
Okay.
Okay. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Okay. She gives us the silver back if we bring it back, but if we don't bring it back, we've got a longboat for 200.
Yeah.
That
is true.
But we need to make sure that we dotted our I's and crossed our T's at Port Nelson because we can't come back here if we take the longboat. We can,
That is very true.
similar, if we decide to take the tartane, we cannot come back to Port Nelson ever again. We cannot show our souls in this port.
Not after we've killed an old lady.
Not after we've or not killed an old lady, just taken a ship. Just any.
Just broken her spirit, which is
Well,
also
yeah, Esperanza
Basically-
and her sons will be a little salty about the not returning the boat for sure.
Basically, if we take her pride and joy, you think she's gonna live for much longer? She's gonna just die.
That's right. We'll kill the old lady just by destroying her livelihood.
Exactly.
Well, now she uses the tartane, the larger ship, for her livelihood. The longboat she just owns, doesn't really use it. That's why she's willing to sell it.
See? So in a roundabout way, we will kill this old lady.
You just really want to kill this old lady, don't you?
God bless Crimboard.
I
You
just
changed.
like moral conundrums.
That's why you became a pirate.
It's purely academic.
All right. Well, why don't we take our second break,
Always
and
advocated.
we can all search our souls,
Yeah.
and contemplate the choices that fate has laid before us.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
not sure.
I'm ready.
Back yet.
Alright, and we are back.
Cleveland's back. Okay.
Back.
All right. Everyone here?
Daven.
I don't know that we have a full house.
Seamus.
I'm trapped. Nope, Mochi's back.
You're being dominated by a small dog.
At all times.
In a
Yes.
festive holiday sweater.
I'm back. Sorry.
She
Oh, no worries.
she can't live without her PJs.
She's just having a lazy Sunday on a Saturday. I respect it.
She asked for her PJs.
Is that true? Does she insist on the PJs?
She does.
What the fuck?
Because it's
Really?
too cold.
Yeah.
And so
Your
she'll
dog's bougie.
she'll like sit there and like stare at them, and then you'll pick them up and she'll be like and look at you.
Shivering like an orphan.
Yes, exactly.
Please, help me. I am not so cold and named Mochi. That's how she is.
All right, so you guys got a bit of a dilemma on your hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like murdering an old lady or not. It feels like a, you know.
Well, there are more choices than that.
That's right. It's more binary. That's true. Okay, so
I love it.
you choose more kill or not kill. There's like choices.
There, you know,
Okay, I only have 35 silver, just like full disclosure.
Oh,
so
let me see how much I have.
That's
I've
not
got-
enough to keep me like properly drunk.
I've got 65.
I got 31.
I-
Y'all rolled
27.
high. Got that bank.
We don't have enough.
We do not have enough. Do we? Do you want to? Okay, so here's a couple of options that occurred to me. We could be cool with Jumba. Is that his name?
Yeah.
It's on my
Yeah.
sheet.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes like a really loud noise when I turn it. So like we could try to catch some snails. Like we didn't do a good job when we were ashen. Yeah, our hearts were in the right place, but our minds were somewhere different. So we could do that and get some cash. We could do the distinctively unlazy thing of trying to get the rum from the ocean floor, which will we encounter more undead? I don't know, but that would suck underwater. And then if we we don't have enough to rent the boat to then go try to get the cross. But if we went to the big island, we could go around it and see if we see the
The church.
did you see in your mind's eye, aren't there the little stone pillars that signify the sea caves?
Yes.
So if we could go around and like you're saying, Stephen, we could, or I'm sorry, Skag, not Skag. Everyone's
Stag.
saying something to me. You're not crabs. Stanky.
Seamus.
Stanky
Seamus.
Seamus.
The Scab.
Seamus the
That's what I
Scab.
think.
Seamus the Scab.
Seamus the Scab. Damn it, woman.
You shall know him by his scent.
The smell.
Now, just to point out real quick, if you don't have enough actual silver, you could augment that with any items that might be worth something. Weapons or rum or what have you.
I'll make sure
All right.
I get my backpack or my bucket.
I've got here's what I've got that I'd be willing to part with. I've got 4 grog that I made. And that's useful grog. It can be put on the weapons to make them all nice and nifty. I've also got a bottle of fine rum, which I've just kept for a special occasion. I don't know what it. And I'm not giving away my guitar. Don't even ask. Don't even broach the subject of me giving up my guitar. I'm never giving up to my precious guitar. But that's about it. That's all I've got.
We would
All
miss
right,
your
well.
songs by the campfire if you gave it away.
Seamus, I got a question for you. Would you be willing to part with that guitar?
Oh, you don't know. I told you once, Blort. I told you.
Gentlemen, do not fight. It is tearing me apart inside.
I'm just saying, if you don't part with that guitar, we may indeed have to murder an old lady. Eventually.
I'll murder 100 old ladies before I give away my guitar.
Hey, there we go. That's what I was looking for. What was the line?
Has always
The guitar's the line.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy or something. I have a bucket and weighted dice and like a backpack and a net. I don't feel like any of these are really like awesome negotiating tactics here.
The weighted dice. You could challenge people to games and cheat.
Ooh.
And get money.
Shall I attempt? I think more of a rapscallion ability. I'm going to be honest, and like a sorceress ability, but I could be like, Seamus, how do I rapscallion properly to hose people from their money? Do you think we could? I love an elaborate ruse of trying to like bilk her out of the longboat from gambling with my weighted dice, but if
like an Ocean's 11 type thing.
Yeah. Clearly, we would be able to pull off a Grand Louvre-esque caper such as this. Still sad.
Krabs, what have you got in your gunny sack?
I have a small keg of something valuable.
Can you be more specific?
In parentheses, rum, powder, ashes, or ash. But I never decided what's in it. It's like the cat that you keep in a box or whatever.
It's Schrodinger's barrel.
Schrodinger's grog.
Yes, I have Schrodinger's keg. It's a thing of importance, though.
I mean, you could try to negotiate a lower price. If you threw in something like the grog, or so, how much silver do you have all told?
Did you figure that out, Seamus?
Hold on. Okay, 65. I have Nanette. You said 35.
35, and you're 65. So what? That's like 110.
31.
I have 27.
That's 100.
100 even, or whatever. I was using pirate math there.
And what was Krabs? What you have?
27.
27.
And you had 40.
31.
40 blort.
31.
Oh. 158.
So you got 150. If you guys, if you want to try to negotiate, one of you has the highest presence. You could do a check and see if you can convince her to take 150.
I just rush forward, and I'm just like, all right, look, we're not trying to kill you, okay? all I'm looking to do.
I'm going to need you to say that one more time. So.
Yeah, like I said, we're not trying to kill you. All I'm saying is we got about 150 silver.
And she grabs her musket. And she's like, all right, I think I heard you that time.
Yeah.
You're not trying to kill me.
Not trying to kill you. Not trying to
kill. Stop saying the word kill.
I want to really lean into the fact that I'm not trying to kill you. So we got
that'd be good for your health.
We got about 150 silver, right? And we got a Schrodinger's barrel that's maybe has something cool in it. I don't know. Would you take that in lieu of 50 more silver?
All right, Chad, make a roll a d20. You're pretty persuasive, so we'll say roll a 10 or higher.
Okay.
If he offers to like look for the cross, will that give like advantage, or?
If he offers what?
If he offers to look for her, Edgar or her randomly named son that didn't sound like any of the other kids. Like if we kind of like, we'll look for the cross. Could that give him advantage?
Well, that was part of the deal, that you would take it to go retrieve the cross. And you can use it for other things while you're doing that. So what is your roll, Chad?
So I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay. Yeah. All right. You guys got devil's luck.
Oh,
she's not going to budge.
Okay. Yeah. So I
you
guess
can re-roll any die roll if you spend a devil's luck.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll.
I was like, do you have enough?
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, nat 20.
What? Does that mean she gives us a tartane too? What?
Yeah.
No, that's a
with this musket pointed straight at your heart.
Yes. Yeah.
You put on the charm, Blort, and you somehow, some way, convince her that you're not going to kill her.
Yeah.
And that that 150 is all you guys got. But the first thing you're going to do is go get that silver cross, and she's going to get her baby silver cross back, and at least she'll have that. And you charm the old lady with that roll of a natural 20. Well done. Well done.
I'm kind of back there with Seamus, and I'm like, did that actually work?
Son of a bitch, he did it
So
again.
she lowers the musket and puts it back behind her, and she's like, "You bring that longboat back in 3 days, young fella. If you don't bring it back in 3 days, me and me boys will be hunting you down, and you'll be chum. You understand?"
That spit, but phlegm goes into my hand, and I stick it out in a conciliatory sort of way, making a deal.
So she takes her hand and she spits in it, and she reaches out, shakes your hand. You got 72 hours. I come looking for you. You hear me, Sonny?
Oh, I hear you, and I feel you in ways
And
that I wish I didn't.
You better take care of my boat, the Driftwood.
It's called the Driftwood.
I'm sure you saw it when you came in. It's written right on the back of the boat. Kids these days.
Yeah.
He can't read too good.
Not real
better.
good. No.
No, barely his name.
What's
All right, it's yours. It's yours.
okay?
Do with it what you will.
Okay,
But
we
you
are now
better bring it back. I'll be after you.
and I turn to everybody else, and then I'm like, see, I told you we needed to lead with we're not going to kill her.
Oh, when you're right, you're right.
I'll eat crow here. This is fine. So you're the good boy. Just leave
I'll
because I'm
settle
not
them
gonna
down
kill
you
you.
again.
I think something opened my eyes last night. With that ash and everything,
Oh, nice for you.
and
Yeah, that's real great. That's real great.
Real good. Very little salty still, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
and and all an old lady wants to hear when you talk to her is you're not going to murder her.
So we
that's
should
their
always
first thought.
use this.
It's like
Like
catnip
if we
to
see
him.
if we see random grandmothers, we should be like, nice to see you. We're not going to kill you today.
All right, so
What?
so it's summertime. It's August 1st, so you're gonna have some sun for a while, a few more hours. We'll say it's about 5 or 6 o'clock. But she'll say you can have it in the next morning was when your time starts.
Okay, great. I was about to ask, does the clock start now or okay? So okay, great.
So starting at dawn, you can get up and take command of the Driftwood and go where you wish.
Do y'all want to try to catch some crabs to sell back to, or snails or whatever, to Juba?
Yeah,
Yes.
Get some money because we're poor now.
I do feel bad that we didn't get the snails. Also,
Yeah, maybe you should
Yeah.
feel a little bad for a few things.
for what?
Like at least 4 to 6 things.
Like I've got a bit of brain damage now.
Well,
You really need it.
you use these experiences, and you move forward with your life. You use you got to go with the flow, man. You got to go with the flow.
I like
So-
being drunk better.
So one of the places that Juba had said where you can find the lost eyes snails is
Tide pool.
there is a tide pool. Yes, exactly. There's a tide pool on the southeast edge of the island. It's not too far from the town, the Port Nelson that you're in now. So
sunlight, like we're good.
Yeah, you have like 3 more hours of daylight.
Do you want to try to go get some snails?
I say snail time.
Snail time. Yar.
Welcome.
I've got the net.
Set sail for
I
snails,
got a
I say.
harpoon.
You always say that.
I'm always saying set sail for snails. That's true. I always am.
It is one of your catchphrases.
I say it too much.
It's an infection.
I say it when it doesn't apply to it. It's not in context.
It is refreshing to be apropos.
It's nice
So
and it
the,
applies.
Silly Seamus.
The snails, from when you were speaking with Juba earlier, he threw out there that if you guys want to go hunt for some snails, he'll be happy to buy them. He had described these as large, probably football size.
A whale of a snail.
A whale of a snail. They're black and brown snails, and then underneath. Usually you would have like the squishy snail body. I'm not a snail expert, but you turn it over and it just looks like a big lime green eyeball in the opening of the shell.
That does not sound appetizing, but that's what we're trying to get.
They glow. They glow in the dark. So actually, around sunset is a good time to be harvesting. So if you guys want to walk over to the tide pool, we can see if you can find any snails over there.
Really nice coming with us or bottleneck or any, or they're off like making nefarious plans in their tents or something.
Well, Skaggs is gonna. He's like, I'm tired. I'm gonna rest here. You youngins go get us some snails that we can make some money. Good thinking. Got a good crew. Team players within my crew.
Oh, he's still peak middle management, but fine.
But Billy will go. He's happy to join you. So
Billy, you have the knives. It's in your name, so it seems apropos.
And he passes knives.
Down to Snail Town. Going down to Snail Town.
All right, so you're going to make your way down the coast to the east, and you come upon a very sizable pool that. So when the tide comes in, the water level goes up, and things get trapped in this tide pool. When the tide goes out, they're stuck in this large lagoon type pool. And if you guys want to just scrounge around, you can see if you can find some of these snails. So how much time do you want to spend hunting for snails? How many? An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours?
Like 2, like at least 1 hour for sure, right?
Yeah.
I think bare minimum 2. You gotta get into it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's have just any 2 people roll a 6-sided die.
I will be one of.
So
one
why
of
don't
the 2.
Crabs and Seamus, why don't you guys roll a 6-sided die and let me know what you get.
I got a 4.
I got a 1.
All right. So you managed to find 5 snails in this tide pool. And let's see, we got 4 you guys. So we'll say Crabs and Nanette. If you guys will each give me a let's see, what are we gonna do? We're doing a presence roll. So let's say 10 or higher, and apply your modifier.
On a D20, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to make sure. Okay, so and this is presence, you said?
Yeah.
All right, so I got a -1 on that bad boy. Feeling good about this. Yeah. So that would be a 5. Modifier.
And Crabs, what did you roll?
Well, I rolled a 1, and I have a -1 modifier. No, I'm sorry, I have a +2 modifier. But I rolled a nat 1.
A nat 1. All right. So you both, as you all are gathering these snails, there's not as many as you hoped. But as you're gathering them, they glow a little bit, like the eyes glow. You're kind of like, whoa, that's really weird looking this thing, and you really make eye contact with these eyes, and you're a bit mesmerized. So now I'd like you to roll another 20-sided die, each of you, to test your presence.
Everybody?
No, just Crabs and Nanette. So test your presence, and we'll say 12 or higher with your modifier applied.
Okay, I got a 12 with my modifier.
What is your modifier?
It's -1. I rolled a 13.
Okay, so you just made it. And Crabs?
Okay. I rolled a 9 with a +2 modifier, so 11.
All right. So Nanette, you start to really gaze into this green glowing eye, and you feel like you're almost about to realize something important, and then Billy comes up. He's like, hey, what? Oh, you got one. That's weird. Look at the thing. It's glowing, man. That's just different. Weird. And Crabs, you look into, you're picking up this, and you're intrigued. You've never seen one of these, Oh, okay. And you see the eye, and you're just transfixed. You just lock eyes to eye, and your mind kind of travels. You see, the cosmos. You see stars. It's as if you're floating in the night sky with the Milky Way and all the stars surrounding you. And you're just kind of floating in the sky for a moment. And then it seems like you pull out and you look at your hand that you thought was holding the snail shell, and you see you're holding a black orb about 7 inches across. And you can see the stars swirling in it. And you feel like this entity is watching you, and you hear a distant laugh, and you see the form of a serpent creature with these great bat wings for a moment coalesce in this orb. And then you wake up and you're holding the snail shell.
It's okay. So
you get a distinct sense. Go ahead.
No. You go ahead. What's my...
Okay. So you get a sense as you come back to the here and now, and you're holding the snail, and you get a sense that vision that you just had, you feel like a mental pull from the west. Like there's you can feel the pulse of this cosmic orb or whatever it is. It's coming from the west. Perhaps as if from the Isle of Yuma, one might say.
Oh. I think we need to go west. Don't ask me how I know that.
Oh my God, it's full of stars.
Don't ask me how I know.
This snail has revealed many wonders to
might
me.
have had an ashback.
An ashback indeed.
Hi.
Honestly, guys, have you tried snail? Because ash, not great.
Well,
Wow.
we're just gonna eat these things. That's not good.
Well, not this one, because it's just telling me to go west, young man. To Yuma.
So
Can I
you
keep
guys
this snail?
find, yeah, if you want to keep it. You found like I think six snails all told. So you keep them. You can eat them yourselves. You can sell them to Juba.
I'm gonna sell them to Juba because I didn't have a spiritual experience with them. Thanks, Billy Knives. But yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna get us some money.
Great.
A
okay.
proper pirate.
Yeah.
But did Juba say he'll pay like 3 per snail?
He will pay 15 silver each for
To,
fresh snails.
Do
Sell it.
snails keep very long? Are we, in terms of like if we kept them?
They're gonna, you pull them out of the water. They'll last for a couple of hours, but you'll need to either consume them or offload them to Juba for within the next 2-3 hours before they start to spoil.
Yeah.
They won't last long out of the water.
I'll sell mine to Juba. How many did I get? I can't hear
Well,
Jordan.
as a group, I just said you guys found like 6. We'll say.
The group snails.
The people stand.
So you could eat them yourselves as rations. You could sell them to Joe. Just let me know how many you want to sell.
Yeah, we'll sell all of them, but Crabs is pet snail.
But that pet's gonna last just a couple more hours.
Well, no. We're gonna make a little aquarium for him to live in.
I mean, unless it's too much trouble.
What?
No.
It's your snail.
Is it one snail per person if we're talking about just eating them ourselves?
Yeah. You can have one snail. It's a pretty good size snail. That would be a full meal.
Yeah.
We already had a meal. Didn't we already get some today though? Just to didn't we already kind of have rations for today?
I think you had an appetizer of snails.
Oh,
I
because
think
we got one for the
one.
table. That's right.
Yeah, you were a little wary of the crab stuffed snails.
It's fair. Now we have no reason to be more wary of them, so it's great. I guess, do we need rations? I mean,
we
need rations. We need to not die.
If you don't eat an actual meal today, then you will not recover any hit points as you rest overnight.
Okay, so that's crucial.
Yeah.
But if we sell them to him, then we can buy the little portion for like 3 silver.
For less. That's true.
Less. And
So we're going to sell the snails.
Capitalism it and sell it and then buy it back at a reduced rate for ourselves.
So how many are you selling?
5, I guess.
5, and then
5.
Crabs.
I can hear Jordan, so I don't want to take
Yes,
classes.
yes.
Joy.
Yes, I'll keep mine.
Yep.
I'll keep mine.
All right, so we're going to sell 5.
Yeah.
All right.
And then buy back some.
All right. So we got. So if you're going to include Scrags and Billy, that'll be 6. So 18. You'll have to spend 18, but you'll get 75.
Okay. So 75 between the 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Which comes out to what?
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm mathing.
8. Not equal, but maybe 2 people get 20 and 2 people get whatever the fuck that is. 17? I don't know what the fuck it is.
I mean, it's up to
I
you.
can take a reduced portion since I'm.
We could just keep it all in a big pot of money too.
You have a company.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Company war
we can
chest.
account. Yeah.
So how much would that be? What we land on?
So it'd be you'll have 57 after you buy your supper.
Okay. 57.
Okay. All right. I didn't write that down.
Yeah. So 57 silver is what you net. So you approach Juba's little shack. There's decent little crowd of people there enjoying themselves, eating and drinking. And he sees the glow of the snails as you bring them up, and he greets you. He's like, my friends, very well done indeed. I see that you've brought me some of the snails. Good hunting. And so he reaches into his till and hands you out the 75. And so everybody for crab stuffed snails, that'll be 18 silver. And he
and rum for everyone.
Oh, and rum for everyone, as in everyone at the track.
God,
Don't listen to him.
He's still in that hash.
All right, so
That's for his money.
you enjoy your snails. You enjoy the crab stuffed snails, which are delicious, by the way. He's a talented cook, and he's very happy to have acquired more snails. So maybe he doesn't have to go out hunting in the morning or whatever he ends up doing. But you guys have had a meal. You've made some money. You're gonna have a rest overnight. Is anybody below their max hit points?
Yes.
If you are below your maximum hit points, you're going to take a long rest overnight. So you can roll a D8 if you're below your maximum. Just let me know what your total hit points are.
I rolled a 7, and I only have like 2 more extra to get, so kind of blew my wad there, but that's cool. It's exciting. I'm back to 9.
I also rolled a 7, so that brings me up to my max. I went from current was 9, and max is 15.
All right. Gotcha. Thank you. And
okay, I rolled a
what
1.
About crabs?
Yeah, I rolled a 1, and my max is 9, and I was at 8.
All right, so you're up to max, and Nanette, we got you, and Crimblord.
I'm good. I'm already at max.
You're already at max. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. All right, so the next day dawns. The driftwood is yours for the renting.
Oh, hey, real quick.
Yes.
Since it's a new day, do we roll for Devil's Luck? But that's only if we've used all of it up.
Yes, if anyone is out of Devil's Luck, then we can roll to replenish.
Okay. What do I need to do?
I am not. I'm just trying to get to the page. After resting at least 6 hours, if and only if your luck is depleted, roll your class's designated die and regain that much luck. So I am not fully depleted yet.
All right, so you'll just keep whatever you have. Mm-hmm. If anybody else is out of Devil's Luck, you can replenish, but I think Chad was the only one who used Devil's Luck so far.
Yeah. Right.
All right, and Nanette, your spells reset at sunset. So you will just go back to sunset yesterday, D2 plus your spirit modifier to see how many spells you can cast today.
Okay, so the D2. Okay, so I'm going to use a D6 to roll that. And I have a +2 spirit. I rolled a 2, so that would be a 1. Because 1, 2, 3 is a 1, right? And
okay. 4, 5, 6, so you can cast spells 3 times today.
3 times.
And then crabs, you have the arcane ritual. Is that right?
Yes. Mist of confusion. I do. Yes.
All right. So you'll roll a D4 and add your spirit modifier to see how many times you can cast your Mist of Confusion ritual, should you choose to do so.
Okay. I rolled a 2, and I have -1 spirit or +1 spirit? Let me see. I shouldn't be writing this in dry erase marker.
I like the ephemeral nature.
Yeah. I guess negative. No, it's +1. +1 spirit. So roll the 2 +1, so 3 times. Is that right? Okay.
All right.
Am I literally the only person who can't hear Jordan?
I can hear Jordan.
I can hear Jordan.
I can't hear Jordan. I don't hear him at all. Like literally, I can't hear anything he's saying. That's why I'm asking. Okay, that's cool. Jordan, if I talk over you, apologies. I literally can't hear you.
That's okay.
No worries. We'll figure it out. Yeah. No worries.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I can hear you fine right now.
All right, so it's a game of telephone from Jordan to Lauren.
Please do. Please do. That's so weird.
So we're getting close to the end of the stream. So it's dawn. You've got use of the longboat. Where do you want to take this boat?
I mean, we don't really have much of a choice, it seems, than to set sail for Yuma. We only have 72 hours to find this cross, and also Krabs has a weird jonesing for going west. So I guess might satisfy him somewhat.
Yes, my snail has recently passed.
I mean, also, are we actually going to recently pass?
I forgot to build a tank for him.
You didn't keep the snail in the water?
I forgot. He died in the night.
You didn't keep him in the water?
Well, you know.
Oh, Krabs.
Just do you have a pocket full of water?
So, do you do anything with your poor deceased snail?
I just left him over there. He's in the sand. I might scoop it out and keep the shell. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Would you like to do that?
I would like to scoop him out and keep the shell. Okay.
All right. So
what was I looking for?
Scoop him out.
Yes.
You unceremoniously scoop out the innards. But as you're doing so, you find something hard and small within the, I don't know, snail's rubbery mass of guts. You find what looks to be a small glowing green gemstone. Kind of just inside the body of the snail.
I'm so sorry.
Gemstone.
A green gemstone. It looks like an emerald, except it's glowing. It looks fairly valuable.
Could we sell that for way more than we were selling the snails?
Why does it glow?
You would. Who knows why it glows? It did. You did have that weird vision, but it as a gemstone, it looks like you could get 20 silver for it.
I walk over and I lick it while it's still in his hand.
Traps.
It tastes slightly salty and oogie. I don't know.
It's like licking the frog backs.
It didn't do nothing. I was hoping.
No, you don't have any effects.
Like a crystal booger.
Damn.
We'll have to buy more ash.
But Krabs, you now are in possession of a small green glowing gemstone.
All right.
Hold on to it.
I'll pocket it for
now.
now.
Sell it on this shithole and get what?
Save it for a rainy day.
How many rounds of
these snails appear to be slightly more valuable than.
Oh yeah.
We just spend the rest of the game mining snails.
With a little leftover.
This just becomes a snail mining game.
Esperanza did tell you when she was speaking to you about retrieving the cross, that the settlement on the Isle of Yuma There was a settlement there called Dead Man's Key. It was a small fishing village, pirate hideout. And the church is on the eastern shore near that settlement. So if you wanted to fulfill her desire to retrieve the cross and return it to her, it would be around the middle of the island on the eastern shore is where the church would be located.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I said we weren't going to kill the old lady. I didn't say we weren't going to, like, fuck her over.
Yeah.
I mean, we can see if we see it, and then cool.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Right.
And you have a much more navigable vessel to search the coast if you want to. If you're still after Bloodwhip's treasure.
Which we are. I
The
feel like.
longboat would make it much easier to get around.
Right.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, we just like float by her and just like toss the.
Like,
The
toss it
ship.
into the ocean.
Found it. I mean, I was more
Roll for how far you throw.
but we could.
It's, like, somehow worse.
It is in fact like more of a dick move.
Yeah, it's like permanently lost now. It's like gets into the bottom of the ocean and then just, like, drifts away.
The end of
Funny
Titanic.
with the rum. Good luck. That was not my sentence, but I'm in it more in like a we found it. Bye.
And she's like, damn it!
I don't know how good our aim is.
Well, with
So,
our
maybe-
rolls, it'll be really bad.
Yeah, with our our goal, our hearts can be pure,
Devil's luck, though.
and our rolls
But you
can
have
be
devil's luck. You got
faster.
devil's luck.
Yeah.
You can turn those rolls around.
So we're gonna go to probably then the Yuma Isle next time.
Yuma.
We're going 310 to Yuma, and we're gonna go to that
We're going-
place where the fucking church is.
Mm-hmm.
All
And I
right.
guess the weird like place calling to crabs.
Yeah. Does
To
he
the
does he
west.
continue to feel this
Aye.
like itch, or is it just one time?
It's very vivid memory, but he's
Oh.
not continuing to feel this pull, but just during his experience.
So we can't be like
yeah.
hot or cold with him, and like hold him like in front of the.
Oh,
boat.
yeah.
Marco.
Okay.
But you know there are sea caves on the north side of this island, Rum Key,
Mhm.
and you haven't seen those 3 stone pillars, but you've got more coastline to explore.
Yeah.
What does everybody think?
But at least now you have a boat.
Hey.
You said there's sea caves on this island too.
And Skaggs, burst in and they said, well, we've got a boat now, so I'm gonna have to be electing a first mate since I'm gonna be captain, right? We're all agreed. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Guys, I'm just doing a sidebar here.
Yeah.
Guys, we could just tell him he's captain just to make him happy. I don't know.
Let's
Yeah.
just give it to him. We don't have to do what he says.
Yeah. we
Or
could,
or should we go through an election
Hey, new ship.
to
New
elect
regime.
somebody captain?
I have to respect that. I have to respect the pirate rules. If an election is what we agree on, then I'll abide. Everybody, we'll dice for it.
Okay.
When that
All right, so
happens,
everybody, I will roll for Skaggs and for Billy.
Okay.
And Nanette, you have loaded dice.
I do.
So
have
I'm going to
dice.
give you a +2 on whatever you roll.
Nice.
And if you want to use your devil's luck, anybody, you can. So everybody roll a 20,
Okay.
and we will see who's the pirate captain.
11.
I think I
10.
have
18.
one devil's luck left,
18.
so I'll use it. Roll again.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm beating an 18.
I got a 15.
All right,
I've
well,
got
mark
3
off your
devils
devil's
luck.
luck. Keep up with
Yeah.
that,
Yep.
because we're in a new day.
Yeah, it's going.
All right, and Seamus, what did you roll?
11.
11, okay. So Billy rolled an 8, Skaggs rolled a 12. So
That's what I rolled with my devil's luck, or with my own.
So it looks like so Scraggs turns to Krabs and he's like, "Well, if it ain't me, then I'm happy that it's old Krabs there. He's a friend indeed. You'll make a good captain, Sonny. I'll be the best first mate you ever had. Seeing that this is your first time being captain and all, you know."
Yeah. Sort of a.
So congratulations, Captain Joseph Krabs McCool.
Hey,
Captain of the
Hey!
All right.
Captain Cools.
If you don't mind, I think I'm gonna shadow you for a couple of days.
Where are we going next?
I'm gonna shadow you for a couple of days.
A little OJT.
Hey, Skaggs, how do
I
we
might
do
be
this?
sidebarring a lot. But
Okay,
yeah.
so we'll go to the Big Island
Yuma.
next. Then probably next time. That's what we think.
Yeah.
To Yuma.
Yes.
That's what the captain says.
Yuma.
All right.
All right. Well, this
Not die there.
this was
Yes.
a
Use the
good
bathroom.
session. You guys got some info. You found some interesting folks to interact with. You got a plan. You got a boat. You got a plan. You're going to go to Yuma.
Sounds good.
Hell
No
yeah.
one died.
No one
No
died.
one died.
Always a
We took Ash, and no one died.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
exciting.
Somehow.
I
Well,
thought the person who suggested it is the only person who had like.
yeah, it was like it was rigged.
That is on track. It's on brand.
We did lose a snail.
Well, I think I forgot to say it at the beginning, but this is we are the Bilge Brats, and we're playing Pirate Borg, the adventure buried in the Bahamas. For anybody who watches, thank you for doing so, and just a big thank you to Chad for helping out with so much technical stuff, and Jordan, I know you did the overlay and the logo, so that was awesome. Thank you for that, and thank you guys for playing. Had a great time, and looking forward to next session.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks for running.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for running the show.
Thank you guys.
I'm playing.
Yes.
All right, ahoy, mateys.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Next time.
All right, goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.